What's up, guys? I'm out here in the garage, which has turned into the tackle lab because I am unboxing all the tackle I picked up during all the great holiday and post-holiday sales. If you guys are like me, and you probably are because you're watching this channel, you're probably tackle hoarders of a specific thing, whether it's all baits or crankbaits or soft plastics or whatever. And I've tried to not hoard so much tackle, but at the same time, it's hard to pass up on all those sales that happen during the holidays and right after, leading up to tournament season, because you know you're going to need it later. I'd rather pay less money now. Black Friday, right before Christmas, right after the new year, it seemed like every single retailer, like in-person retailer, website had 25, 50% off, buy one, get one free. So every time I saw one and I saw something I wanted, I was loading up and grabbing tackle that I knew I was going to need for the first couple events and then throughout the season when it came to terminal tackle and things like that. So I'm going to show you the best deals I got, and then I'm going to show you the baits that I'm most excited about using this year. They're new to me, not necessarily new to the market, but new to me. So we're going to go through that. Let's jump into it. First, we're going to talk about the best deals that I got. There were some everything I got on this table was on sale, but there were some deals that were better than others, and I'm going to show you those to you first. First up, they had these Picasso schoolie rigs, buy one, get one free. How do you beat buy one, get one free? And Alabama rigs, still an effective weapon, especially in the early spring. I got a tournament coming up beginning of March, a couple of tournaments. So these are going to play, and they're bound to get hung up. You're bound to lose them. You hate losing $15, $20 rigs. Found these for buy one, get one free, and they're good. Picasso makes a good Alabama rig, so one of the best deals I got right there. Another buy one, get one free. I don't know how many of you guys are into throwing flutter spoons, but Lake Fork Tackle makes a great flutter spoon. I got couple of these on the buy one get one free. We're putting these to work this summer here in the Ozarks, or even when I go down to Texas, maybe to Possum Kingdom for that Bassmaster event. BOGO. And then there were a couple of websites that had some really good Z-Man sales, and I was able to pick up some more Jackhammers, the tried and true, you know, the goat of chatterbaits. I was able to pick these up for around 10 bucks a piece. So I grabbed a stack of these for a really good deal. Boom, there you go. All right, so now I'm going to talk about the baits that I'm most excited to try in 2023 at these tournaments. They're not new to the market necessarily, but they're just new to me, so I'm going to share those with you. I'd like to know in the comments what are some of the baits you're putting into the arsenal this year that you haven't ever used before. If any of these are the same, I'd like to know that, or if you've used these before, let me know how you like them. So I've been a fan of Dirty Jigs for years. I've been ordering their stuff off the internet because they don't sell them locally, but I've never ordered... See that right there? I've never ordered the finesse football jigs. I've ordered their compact flipping jigs, their finesse pitching jigs, things like that, but I've never ordered their finesse football jigs. I've seen the guys at Tactical Bass and recommend them all the time. So ordered up a handful of these. Excited to put them to use. Let's see if I can get that to zoom in. Beautiful looking jigs. Next up, something new to me, not necessarily new to the market, although it's only been around a couple years, and that is the Strike King. Get that zoomed in. Strike King Hybrid Hunter. This is the Hybrid Hunter Junior. We're going to Caddo Lake, Lake Chickamauga, Guntersville, some places with grass. And it's been said in a bunch of videos I've watched that this Hybrid Hunter is a great bait around cover. Comes through grass and wood and stuff really well. So picked up a handful of these Hybrid Hunters on a really good sale. Excited to use those this year. Next up, for Mega Bass, I've had the 6 inches for several years, but I've never thrown one of the big ones. Going to the Tennessee River for a few tournaments this year. So grabbed a couple of the Mega Bass 8-inch mag drafts, which are rarely on sale, but I was able to find some for 20% off. So there you go. The Big Kahuna. I know they make an even bigger one, but for tournaments, I think this 8-inch is perfect. So I'll be throwing that on the Tennessee River coming real soon. Excited about that one. All right, a part of that Z-Man sale, I got those regular Jackhammers, but a bait I've never thrown but I've heard good things about is the Z-Man Mini Max. Still comes in a 3/8 and a half ounce, but it's a much more compact jig. Those highly pressured waters, it's going to come in handy. And, you know, this chatterbait's not a secret, so there's been a lot of chatterbaits thrown in front of a lot of these fish, so maybe this smaller profile may give me a few more bites at some of the tournaments I go to early. So my buddy here in Arkansas, John Wofford, gave me a few of these last year just to try in some random colors. And really, really liked them. And I saw that these were available directly through the Excite website, but the Excite XB1 Squarebill. See if that focuses in for you. The XB1 Squarebill. Ordered a bunch of these in a variety of colors. Really like this bait. casts like a rocket. It's got a weight transfer system in it. Really good colors, really good construction on these. Nothing but good things about the XB1, so excited to put these in the arsenal this year. Love those Squarebills. Then these next two are both from the same company. As I already said, I'm going to Tennessee River early, also to Caddo Lake, places with grass. Early in the season, you know lipless crankbaits are going to play. We had Cole Sands on our podcast, and he talked about how good of a bait the Yakiri Rattlers vibes were. So I got online, checked them out. I really like the look of them, the colorways they come in, and picked up some of the one knockers and some of the regular Rattlers vibes. Excited to try these out this year. I've always been a red-eye shad person, but I've heard great things about these. They fall kind of like the red-eye shad. Instead of turning over on their side, they fall straight down. So excited to use these. Then also from Yakiri, I like the Megabass jerkbaits like everybody else, but I don't like paying 25 bucks for them. If you guys saw Brandon Cobb from Wreck 'em on Lake Fork a few years ago, he was throwing a Yakiri jerkbait, and I found some colors that look real similar to the ones that I like in the Megabass. So I have not thrown these yet, so get to be determined on the action in the water on these, but you see Brandon Cobb's picture right on there. He's one of my favorite Elite Series guys. He vouches for him, so I wanted to give him a try when I saw him on sale. Then last but not least, it wouldn't be right if I didn't try some new soft plastics. I love soft plastics, flipping, pitching, put them on a jig, whatever. Really got into using some of the big bite stuff lately, and this big bite Yo Mama looks like the perfect jig trailer. I picked a pack up, put it on a jig. I actually haven't fished with it yet, but the 3 and 4 inch, I got packs of both for, you know, larger and then your finesse style jigs. But the big bite bait Yo Mama looks really good. I'm gonna try that out as a jig trailer early in the season. And then also from Z-Man, it's SMH, the shaking my head worm. Picked up a few packs of these. I like the idea of that floating worm on a shaky hit with that tail sticking up, you know, in that fish's face. So Z-Man, shaking my head worm. There we go. All right, y'all, there you have it. That's my highlights from my tackle haul. Any of you guys get a big load of tackle this year? Let me know what you got in the comments. Let me know what you think of any of the stuff I got, or if you've ever used it in the comments. Can't wait for tournament season to start. It's coming up in like 2 weeks. And good luck to all of you if you're starting your tournaments here soon. Appreciate y'all.